Sometimes the most powerful rockets don't make noise. They rise quietly with precision, vision and grit. This is the story of ISRO, India's space agency, that stunned the world not with size or budgets, but with silent milestones that redefined space exploration. Here are top 10 ISRO achievements that didn't just make headlines, they made history. 10. Cost efficiency that stuns the world. ISRO's biggest shock to the world? How it achieves the impossible with the smallest budgets. Mangalyaan cost just 74 million. Compare that to NASA's Maven at 671 million. Same destination, 1/10 the cost. ISRO doesn't cut corners, it cuts waste, and proves that genius doesn't need gold. 9. India's Spaceport. Sriharikota, the gateway to the stars. Tucked in Andhra Pradesh, ISRO's Satish Dhawan Space Center in Sriharikota has become India's own Cape Canaveral. It has hosted nearly every Indian rocket launch and is now expanding for Gaganyaan and future deep space missions. This stretch of coastal land has launched India into the cosmos. G8, South Asia Satellite 2017, a gift not for profit. In 2017, ISRO launched the South Asia Satellite, a regional satellite for India's neighbors. It offers weather, communication, and disaster info to countries like Bhutan, Nepal, Sri Lanka, and Maldives, all free of charge. When India goes to space, it lifts its neighbors with it. 7. Chandrayaan 1. Discovery of water on the moon, 2008. Before the world believed there was water on the moon, Chandrayaan-1 confirmed it. In 2008, India's first lunar orbiter carried NASA's instrument, which detected water molecules in the moon's soil. India helped the world rewrite what we know about the moon with its very first attempt. 6. Gaganyaan, India's first human spaceflight mission, in progress. ISRO is preparing for its boldest journey yet, to launch Indian astronauts into space aboard an Indian-built spacecraft. Gaganyaan will mark a historic milestone, India's first human spaceflight mission under its own flag. As of 2025, the mission is still in development, but the journey has already begun. Group Captain Shubhanshu Shukla, one of ISRO's astronaut trainees, recently flew to the International Space Station aboard SpaceX's Crew Dragon. His mission wasn't just about reaching orbit, it was about bringing back knowledge to power India's first steps into crewed spaceflight. The countdown has already begun, not just for a mission, but for India's next space age. 5. NavIC, India's own GPS system. Why depend on foreign satellites when you can build your own? Developed NavIC, India's regional satellite navigation system. It provides accurate positioning data across India and nearby regions, and is designed to serve regional needs with enhanced precision in its coverage area. From fishermen to defense forces, NavIC helps India find its way. 4. 104 satellites in one launch, 2017. In 2017, the world watched in awe. Launched 104 satellites in a single mission, a world record at the time. With pinpoint precision, each satellite was placed into orbit, proving India's capability in complex deployment mechanics. From India to space in perfect rhythm 104 times over. 3. PSLV, India's most reliable rocket. The PSLV, Polar Satellite Launch Vehicle, became a legend in rocketry. It has launched over 300 satellites into orbit across 50-plus missions. It put India on the global map for satellite launches and earned international trust. A rocket that quietly delivers again and again. For scientists, PSLV is not just a vehicle, it's a workhorse. 2. Mangalyaan, the Mars Orbiter mission, 2014. In 2014, India became the first Asian country to reach Mars orbit, on its first attempt, with a budget lower than a Hollywood movie. Launched in 2013, Mangalyaan entered Mars orbit after traveling over 650 million kilometers and took stunning images of the red planet. It wasn't just a mission, it was a message. India had arrived in deep space. On Chandrayaan 3, India lands on the Moon's South Pole, 2023, August 23, 2023, a moment that etched India's name among lunar pioneers. Chandrayaan 3 made India the first country to land near the Moon's South Pole. This region, untouched by any mission before, holds potential for water ice, and possibly humanity's future on the Moon. ISRO did it, with a fraction of NASA's budget. The world was speechless. From humble beginnings to cosmic frontiers, ISRO's journey isn't just about rockets, it's about resilience. In every mission, every launch, every orbit, there's a message. India believes in dreaming big and delivering bigger. So the next time someone tells you space belongs only to the powerful, just point to the sky and say, look for the tricolor. If you enjoyed this cinematic countdown, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to Epic Verge, your destination for epic top 10s on nature, culture, cities, and wonders of the world.